Amid surging European gas prices, Russian President Vladimir Putin has said that the Nord Stream 2 undersea gas pipeline would help calm gas prices since it was ready for exports. Listen in.
Как только они примут решение о начале работы, в Европу сразу же начнут поступать большие объемы дополнительные объемы российского газа. Напомню, это 55 миллиардов кубических метров по году. Кстати говоря, это, безусловно, сразу же повлияет и на цену на рынке, на споте. И все те страны, и потребители тех стран, которые потребляют российский газ, сразу, конечно, почувствуют это на себе.
The Nord Stream 2, which was completed in September, has been awaiting regulatory approval from Germany and the European Union. It faces resistance from the US and several other countries like Poland and Ukraine. They say the project will increase Russia's leverage over Europe. The pipeline had been scheduled to be completed in 2019, but construction was suspended following the threat of US sanctions and the withdrawal of the Swiss company Allseas from pipe laying. The $12 billion pipeline has been built by the Kremlin-controlled Gazprom, but half of the cost was paid by European energy companies, including Uniper from Germany, international oil major Shell and ENGIE from France. The certification of the pipeline along the bed of the Baltic Sea from Russia to Germany is, however, not expected before the end of the first half of 2022. This comes as Europe has seen natural gas prices hitting a record high as economic recovery and high energy demand strained the supplies there. While Putin said the launch of the Nord Stream will reduce gas prices in Europe as well as in Ukraine, the project has been caught up in the ongoing tensions between Russia and the West over Ukraine. Both Germany and the US have indicated that the start of the link could be at risk if Russia attacks Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin and his Belarusian counterpart Alexander Lukashenko met in St. Petersburg. The two leaders discussed bilateral relations as well as the recently agreed formal alliance between the two countries. The meeting was held a day after an informal summit of the leaders of Commonwealth of Independent States. December 2021 marking the 30th anniversary of the creation of the Commonwealth of Independent States. During the meeting, Russian and Belarusian leaders agreed to hold joint military exercises next year. The Russian leader said the two countries had made significant steps forward over the past year in terms of integration. He also added that Moscow had accepted Lukashenko's offer to continue to hold joint military exercises in Belarus. The exercises will likely take place in February or March. The planned exercises on Belarusian territory coming amid unprecedented East-West tensions. Russia, remember, is demanding that NATO promises not to admit Ukraine, which borders both Russia and Belarus. Ukraine says Russia may be preparing for an invasion, and that's something that Moscow has denied. Remember, last month, Lukashenko said that Belarus would be ready to host Russian nuclear weapons.
Как вы предлагали, мы проведем в начале года, там военные согласуют в марте, в феврале, не знаю, когда они решат.
Lukashenko, meanwhile, thanked Vladimir Putin for his assistance to Belarus over the past year. Belarus faced several rounds of Western sanctions over its crackdown on protesters after elections in 2020.
Как вы предлагали,
Нас продолжают душить, 5 пакетов ввели, поговаривают о 6-м каком-то пакете, притом безмозглые, никому не нужны эти санкции. И то, что мы прибавили товарооборот, и ВВП у нас выросло за этот санкционный год на фоне пандемии. В этом большая заслуга Российской Федерации и наших друзей, пусть в меньшей степени на международной арене. Я публично, искренне вас за это благодарю.
Russia and Belarus have a union agreement. The pact envisions close political, economic and military ties. Earlier this year, the president signed an array of measures to deepen the integration of the two countries, stopping short of a full merger. The approved measures call for the creation of a single gas market and common financial markets.
Наши инструменты взаимодействия, они
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.